and I wrote a news article here in a local daily in Tanzania, leverages data from Google Mobility data set, which basically tracks your location on your smartphone device. If you are, are allowing that Google to track your movements. And this data is available for 28 African countries. And so I kind of wanted to see, one, how Africans were responding to both the initial declaration of COVID-19 as a pandemic by the WHO on March 11th of this year, but also whenever the first case was reported in their country and their first death, to try and see how Africans were responding. And almost clearly across all these 28 African countries, folks did move away from occupying public spaces. So they went to retail shops less often. They were more likely to be residential and sedentary at home, which is already kind of showing the kind of voluntary reaction and response to COVID-19, even before a lot of these places instituted a lot of these lockdowns and restriction measures in terms of movement. However, there seems to be a much bigger response after the first case. So I think this is very common across the globe, where I think a lot of people didn't yet have a sense of how big of a problem this was until that first case comes in. And there doesn't seem to be much more of an adjustment whenever the first death is